What do you think about Cisco? Could it bounce back up? Guys, those are questions I get very reluctant with questions like that, but I'm glad you asked them. But when you're asking me, could something do something? It's just very reminiscent of someone who has doesn't know anything. So that's not who you are right now. All right. So you go back to your list. Is there an event? Is there good location? You bring your concepts back into play. Now, remember, guys, I think I went over this with you, but let's just do it again. Um, there's a quick three color, there's a 3-point system that I want you to use. We'll take the violence out for the moment to judge your plays. If you get a play, you have to ask yourself, is the play in the right position? So are you above the moving averages? Are you below? Like that. Are you playing with the dominant color? So let's say you're taking this Cisco, right? Boom. Position, it's not exactly a plus. All right. So I would say, but I would give it to position just because of the powerful 200, but it's not the greatest position. It's between the 20 and the 200, but that's fine. Position, I'd give it to. Color, are you playing the dominant color? No, the dominant color is red. Okay. Are you playing with the trend? No, you're not playing with the trend. So right off the bat, you have a play that has lower odds of working than working. So most of your plays you want to be double plus and triple plus. Now, if you take a double, there's nothing wrong with consciously taking a double X if you feel strongly about it and it has low risk. So if you take a double X, make sure that it has a risk that is low enough to almost be negligible to you. All right. But to fight all of this red is not going to be easy. Is it possible? Anything's possible. Do I think it can bounce? Anything can bounce. The question is, what's the odds? The odds here, a little bit lower, but if your risk is small, you can try it. I have no problem with you trying as long as your risk is small and you feel good about it. All right. But you all know what happens when you have this most of the time. Connect your bars, connect your continuous bars. And so when you do that, what will bounces against this amount of red typically do? What are those bounces called typically? Anybody know what these bounces against that kind of red is called? Nope. Dead cat bounces. That's what they normally will be. All right. Your cat has fallen. Boom. Hit the pavement here. The body might bounce off the pavement, but that doesn't mean that the cat's alive, right? I mean, I'm a cat lover, so don't, just using a metaphor here. But again, if you want to take, because the 200 is very powerful and the risk is small enough, do it. Try it. Everything will come down to risk. Everything will come down to risk, guys. You can do anything you want to as long as you control your risk. That means you're being responsible. That means you are being professional. You are going into something with a calculated risk, meaning I already know and accept what I can lose here. Do you know that most people don't approach life that way? They don't measure life in terms of risks.